Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a really fun Disney inspired DIY. So recently I've been really into collecting Disney pins. I had a few from when I was a child, and I bought some more now online that I'm really excited about. I bought, I think, one the last time I was in the park. It's not that many, but I'm starting up my collection all over again. So what I wanted to do today was make this DIY Disney inspired pin board for all of your Disney pin collecting pleasure. So this is actually what we're going to be making today. It came out amazing. I'm so super excited, and you're not going to need that much for this project. It really was really inexpensive. I hope you guys can tell from this video that it is Minnie Mouse shaped. You have her bow shape up here and Minnie Mouse's face. So all you're going to need for this project is enough fabric to cover your piece of foam. You're going to need a piece of foam, obviously, and the piece of foam you're going to want big enough to fit any cutout that you want, so you can do whatever shape you desire. It's very simple, this whole project, but yeah, you're going to need a piece of foam to fit the shape that you want to make. You're going to need a piece of fabric that's at least 2 inches wider on every side, 2 inches bigger on every side than the piece of foam that you want to use. Then you're going to need a little piece of ribbon to hang your pin board. You're going to need a glue gun and glue sticks for the glue gun, a hot glue gun. And that's it. A pair of scissors is good. A knife is good to cut the foam, but those are things you have lying around the house. The only things you need to buy are a piece of fabric and a piece of foam, and if you have ribbon at home, you have that too. I have a glue gun. Yeah, so that's it. That's all you're gonna need for this project. It came out really super cute, and I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of this video. Cut out the basic shape, and I'm going to just trim around the edges with a pair of scissors. Isn't it coming out so cute? So I cut out my piece of fabric, and now what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to find the side of the foam that I want to be showing. Not showing, but the side of the foam that I want facing outward in my project. So because I used a fitness mat, the back of this mat has like these ridges, and I don't want that side facing outward. Not that you're going to see it or anything, I just want to use the smoother side. So this is the side that'll be facing outwards. And this is the side of the fabric that'll be facing outward. So I have this beautiful Beauty and the Beast fabric from Joann's Fabric, and I'm just gonna lay it over on top and make sure it's positioned correctly. So it's showing all the pieces I want it to. Like, I want that rose to be on the ear, and it is. It's gonna show up on the ear. Make sure everything is nice and smooth. I want that rose too. So what I'm gonna do is pull it down, this fabric, a little bit, And now it'll be on my piece. Make sure there's enough room all the way around. I actually have to pull it up now so there's enough room. And then what we're going to do, once your fabric is totally positioned, wow, this fabric looks really pretty on camera. What we're going to do is we're going to take some pins and we're going to do a sewing technique. And what we're going to do is, not really a sewing technique, but it's something you do in sewing a lot. You pin down where you want your fabric to be. So when we flip this over, we can glue our fabric on and know that everything's going to stay in the spot that it's supposed to. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to show you what it looks like when I'm all done, and then we're going to go to the next step. Okay, so I popped all those pins in to make sure I had the fabric exactly where I wanted it. And now I'm going to flip this piece over, and we're going to cut 2 inches around the whole frame. Okay, so I cut my fabric so I have about 1 inch to 2 inches of rim around the whole thing so we can fold it over and comfortably glue it. Now next what you're going to want to do is you're going to make little slits around the entire project, just like this. That's going to make gluing this oddly shaped piece down so much easier. So I'll show you just like I said. Is I've cut all these little flaps are all around my whole project, and the reason this makes it so much easier is because this is an oddly shaped project. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna take up each little flap and glue it down, and it's gonna give us a really nice smooth finish when we get all the way around the whole Minnie Mouse. So I'm gonna break out the glue gun and we're gonna get started. This is the fun part now. Okay guys, so we're gonna get started gluing down. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is you're gonna put a dab of glue on one little corner and tightly pull the flap up and hold it for a couple seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it'll glue down really nicely. The next thing you want to do, instead of going to the next flap right next to it, you're going to want to go across, so all the way over here, and you're going to want to glue that side down and do the same thing for the 4 corners. Once you get those 4 corners on, you can go around in a big circle and just glue each piece down. The reason you want to do that is you want to pull on this a little bit as you're gluing it down, and you don't want the fabric to move even though it's pinned down. So we're gonna go to this corner over here and we're gonna put a dab of glue, and then I'm just gonna pull a little bit and glue that piece down. And hold it until it feels cool. Be careful not to burn yourself also. So I'm going to do that to all 4 quarters, and then I'm going to glue the rest down, and I'm going to show you guys our finished product. Well, actually, we have to add a little bit of a bow to the top, but that's all. Then I'll show you guys where we're at. I'll be right back.